Hey guys, hope you're all doing well. Now for today's video, I wanted to talk about the Indominus Rex. In the fourth film in the Jurassic Park franchise, Dr. Henry Wu has a conversation with Simon Masrani about this genetically engineered hybrid dinosaur. And in that scene, we get some dialogue that's actually lifted directly from the original Jurassic Park novel from the chapter version 4.4. In this portion of the book, Dr. Wu was arguing with Hammond on why they don't simply make the park's dinosaurs different to how they knew them to be in real life. Wu believed that the current specimens that they'd created were too quick, amongst other things. He didn't want the paying guests to come tour Jurassic Park only to become upset at how the real-life animals had turned out and how they didn't meet the audience's expectations. He felt they needed to create something to fit the audience's expectations. They needed to create something better in his eyes. Well, in Jurassic World, that important conversation finally made it into the film franchise, and Wu's line of thought resulted in the Indominus Rex, a monster of an animal made through science fiction blending of multiple different species in order to create something bigger, badder, and with more teeth. Now, we learn early on that the base genome for the Indominus is actually that of a T-Rex. This means that Wu initially started designing the animal from a normal Tyrannosaur DNA map before adding in everything else. Later on in the movie, it's revealed that the Indominus has a very good dosage of Velociraptor as well. And we see this on full display when watching the animal make some incredibly intelligent decisions that we as audience members already familiarize with the raptor species. But apart from these two different dinosaur types, they don't actually clarify what other dinosaurs make up the full genome of the Indominus Rex hybrid. Well, luckily for us, that information can be easily found if you just do a little bit of digging. So, for starters, the main Jurassic World website has a few other theropod dinosaurs listed on the dino's profile, and that page says the following. At first glance, Indominus most closely resembles a T-Rex, but its distinctive head ornamentation and ultra-tough osteoderms can be traced through theropods known as abelosaurs. Indominus horns have been placed above the eye orbit through genetic material hybridized from Carnotaurus, Majungasaurus, Rugops, and Giganotosaurus. Fearsome indeed. So, apart from the Rex and Raptor DNA, it looks like a lot of the Indominus came from a good variety of medium to large-sized theropod dinosaurs. This makes a lot of sense when we take a look at a lot of the animals' features in the movie itself. But apart from these animals, there is actually some additional information that gives us an even better bit of insight into what Dr. Wu mixed to bring us the Indominus Rex. For just a split second in Fallen Kingdom, when Eli Mills is going over his new business venture with Gunnar Eversole, we see a blueprint for the Indominus in the Lockwood estate. And in that blueprint, it's actually revealed that the Indominus was given Deinosuchus DNA for its irregular teeth. I've talked about this briefly in the past before, but actually seeing this prehistoric crocodilian confirmed on screen to having been included in the hybrid's genetic makeup, that's just pretty cool to me. Apart from the reptile, another dinosaur that is believed to have given the Indominus Rex her large savage claws happens to be the herbivorous creature known as the Therizinosaurus. This info comes from Universal's Tumblr page from way back in the day. Of course, other animals went into the development for the hybrid dino as well. In the film, we hear Wu talk about blending cuttlefish and tree frog genes in order to help her adapt to her accelerated growth rate and environment. So who knows what else went into the Indominus' test tube during its creation. Due to the fact that this creature died at the end of the fourth movie, it's unlikely that we'll ever be seeing it in a film ever again. But I honestly thought it was a pretty awesome animal in its own right. When I first heard that Jurassic World was going to introduce a hybrid dinosaur, I'll admit I was pretty skeptical. But once I saw them commit to the Crichton material that detailed that yearn for more customer-satisfying assets, I was all on board for what they wanted to explore. The science fiction element helped a lot too, seeing as how it was a massive part of the original book and film, and it was something that Lost World and JP3 had sadly decided to totally disregard in the plots for their respective entries. But hey, that's just what I ended up thinking. I really like the Indominus Rex in the long run. What about all of you guys? Did you end up enjoying the genetically engineered hybrid? And what do you think was better, the Indominus Rex or the Indoraptor? Whatever your own thoughts and opinions may be, I'd love to hear them in the comments down below. Now before I go, I'd like to thank all of my game wardens, as well as all of my InGen executives. I'd also like to thank all of my park workers and InGen hunters as well. It really means the world to me that all of you continue to watch my videos, and I never want any of you to forget that. Now, I'd like to thank all of you for watching today's video, and hope you all enjoyed the content. If you feel like I deserve it, I'd appreciate the like, and hope that you'll consider subscribing if you're interested in hearing from me again. See you all in the next video, guys, and as always, take it easy.